Alright guys, little update. We loaded here at Kleshnikov. It's going to be coming up just in a half a minute here on the left hand side. Went a couple kilometers down the road to Tarp, and we're headed home to Penticton. Are we going to make it today? That depends on the highway, I guess. If we don't have to chain up, I think we'll make it. If we have to chain up, probably won't make it. We'll see. So we got a load of, looks like just raw 2x4s, rough 2x4s. Headed to Greenwood, Penticton. This will be the first time we're in Penticton in almost 3 weeks. Be nice to be home. I'll be short home. Go home, sleep, get up and go again. I don't know if we're going to be home for the weekend or not, so Wednesday we're on load. Thursday, tomorrow morning in Penticton. They might get us a load in Kelowna or something like that going this way. For Friday morning unload, and then load here Friday at Kleshnikov right here beside us. Probably load on Friday morning and probably a Richmond load. Kind of hoping we're home this weekend, but we'll see. That's my prediction. Either I'll get a load in Kelowna coming to Nelson or Trail, or I'll be coming back empty. We'll see. I'd honestly prefer empty, but loaded makes more money too, so I don't mind either way. I'm just hoping it's not Camp Tega in Kelowna. Looks like it's starting to rain a little bit down here, so I wonder what that's going to mean for the Pultson. It said mandatory chain up is not on for Pultson anymore, so we'll see if that's still the case by the time we get up there. We'll have to see if these scales are open as well. Today is the last day of February for us. I know for you guys it's 2 weeks into March. I think that's a month after February. So today is pink shirt day, anti-bullying. I'm wearing a pink tie. I don't have pink shirts, but I have a couple of pink ties, so it's a pretty dirty pink tie by now, but hey, stop bullying me. Let me wear my pink tie. I actually like wearing ties. This job doesn't allow for wearing your ties unless you want to make your ties dirty very quickly, but I guess I could just take it off when we're loading and unloading. I could do that more often. That'd be fun. White collar trucker. As long as we get home by 8:40, we'll get there before we run out of time. The road would have to be pretty bad for us not to make it. Might even be able to chain up once. We might have to fuel up though too in Osoyoos. He started signaling and then he stopped signaling. I'm not sure what he is doing. And then he started signaling again. Okay. This load feels light compared to our last load, even though it's almost maxed out. It feels light. I don't know why it feels so different. It's not as top heavy, maybe that's why. It just feels a little more relaxed driving this load. The other one just felt so I don't know, tipsy, so you could feel that load. This one feels like just a better load, even though the numbers are almost the same. A little bit lower. The numbers are a little bit lower. It's amazing what a couple PSI makes a difference. Let's get a little more speed going here. All the little frozen waterfalls on the side of the cliffs. Like, I'm not at 90 yet. Let's keep going. There we go, 90. It's definitely starting to snow, rain a lot more here. It's going to be an interesting evening. It's going to be an interesting evening. My tarp job is interesting too. Because of the way where the load is split, 2 level and 1 level, I couldn't quite get the tarp all the way around, so the end of the lumber is exposed. So I kind of thought it through and thought of where we get the least kicked up dirt and mud. What part of the truck do we get the least kicked up, and I left that part open. So hopefully it doesn't get too dirty. And it's the end of the lumber, so the main part of the lumber will still be nice and clean. Best I could do under the circumstances, just hard to explain, but drops the microphone. Oh, we're gonna have to slow her right down. There, microphone back on my shirt. He's got his tarps on. That doesn't mean he's full though. He's going pretty quick, so he might be empty. Probably empty. Not necessarily though. So easy to catch speed going down that hill over that bridge. Like speeding, let's slow her down. Under the radar, remember? Under the radar. I like to go right to the limits, but just under. I don't want to get noticed. All right, scale, please be closed. Actually, I wouldn't mind going over the scales to see how heavy I am, but this scale is kind of out of the way and takes a few extra minutes.
900 meters, keep right, Highway 3 west.
Closed! Yes! Woohoo! I can listen to Garmin. Come on, Gar, step on it. You can do it. Use that runway. There's a reason they make those merge lanes. You can get up to speed and then merge in. Good car.
Keep right to Highway 3 West.
Pushing that yield. Pushing that yield. There's a bunch of people coming out there. Gotta go. Step on it. Luckily at 60 I was going almost speed anyway, so. Actually not bad. They're just barely now catching up with me, so that was not bad. I thought it'd be closer than it was. Jess has had enough. There's some rattling in the back and she's like, enough of that. Hit the rattling. She took care of it. Was that the cake? Cake? Kind of. I hear it still. That's okay. Okay, now we're going to climb out of Castlegar. See, the load feels lighter, but I can't even do speed limit up this small hill. Wait till we're going up here, so. Turn the wipers off for now. It looks like Sutco shared my photo. Oh, they re-uploaded my photo of me wearing pink tie on pink tie day. So check out Sutco's website. Hopefully some other people share some pink shirt photos.
But you can't share photos because they're wall. I'll explain later.
There, put our four-way flashers on. Well, I hope you guys liked the bonus video. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, what do we got going on here? Let's see. You have just been clocked on radar by Castlegar citizens on patrol. Interesting. You're lucky I didn't run over your radar, how close you guys have it on the road, but okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. That was a little weird. Hit that thumbs up for a weird radar sign. See you guys tomorrow.